me down. Don't bring me down.
Yo, what is good, lads? We are back today with another player review, and let me know what you thought on yesterday's player review. If you want to see more of them, hopefully I'll try and be able to get more clips with like centre backs and that, because they're quite fun to do. And literally, that centre back was incredible. I didn't really get my point across that much, so if you did indeed miss that video, please go and check that out, because it's just hard to talk. I think that video was like 1 minute and 30 seconds long or some shit like that. It's really hard to get your point across in that amount of time. But as you see, some of Giovanni's stats just fly across your screen. If you missed any of them, make sure you go back and pause them. But he's just got high dribbling stats. His dribbling is insane, Giovanni dos Santos. Like, he is incredible. Like, seriously, like, I think I've played 10 games and got 12 goals with him. And I'm not actually playing that well on FIFA at the moment. I'm in one of them phases where I kind of, in about 20 games, I lose 10, win 10, and my record doesn't show that I'm that sort of player to lose one, win one. But I just go for a day or two where that just happens. But his main standouts for Giovanni is just he's got incredible dribbling, literally, and it's 4-star weak foot. Literally feels like a 5-star weak foot. You'll see a lot of goals in this that I scored with his right foot, and you won't be able to tell that he's only got a 4-star weak foot. Like, it felt like a 5-star weak foot. His right foot felt as good as his left. He actually feels surprisingly strong, but in game he hasn't got that much strength. But he seems to just be one of them players that just bounces off people, then they try and tackle him. He seems surprisingly quite strong. Like, he's not incredibly strong like your Benteke's or your Drogba's or something like that, but he feels surprisingly strong for a little guy. And his heading isn't too bad. I've got a few headers with him, and I'm not one to cross it in all the time, but well, that's kind of my only option. And I do cross it in. He won a few headers. I think I've scored 2 or 3 with him, maybe just 2, maybe even 1. I know I scored a diving header. I think that might have been the first clip in this. It was pretty nice. But there, just as that, I see that pop up on screen. That right-footed finish is just incredible from outside the box. I'm pretty sure it was. That's just disgusting. But his weaknesses, I just can't even think of any weaknesses really. Like, maybe like sometimes he can feel a bit weak, but I still think he's kind of rather strong. But then sometimes he'll just get absolutely bodied off like your rather stronger defenders. But I can't really think of a weakness for him. But as well as his dribbling, he's got insanely good fucking finesse shots. Like, there's one popping up on screen. His finesse shot is amazing. I think he has a finesse shot trait. I'm pretty sure he does, but it would have been up on screen if you want to go back and check. So him with someone like Pato would both have finesse shots. You'll be finessing it from days from either side, because they're both just incredible at it. What else is there? His finesse shots, his dribbling, and that's it. Finesse shots, dribbling, and his weak foot really surprised how good it is of me. And because I think he's got 93 agility, that just makes his dribbling even so better. The way he just ducks and dives in between players, it's just nuts. Literally, when you try him out, you'll see what I mean. How good his dribbling is. He's got great little touches. His long shots ain't too shabby either. As you see that one there, just go wide, and that was with his right foot again. His long shots ain't too shabby. Like, nothing to write home about, but they're still quite decent. His shot power, I think he's got 80 shot power. That isn't too bad, but I don't know. If I was you, I'd be finessing it with him. But you see me score a nice outside the boot power shot here, so they're still quite good. But his finesse shots are probably better. But that's pretty much it, lads. As I said, dribbling, finesse shots, and he's surprisingly quite strong. But then on the other hand, he can be surprisingly weak. Would be most of his highs, and heading's pretty much average on him. As I said at the beginning, really, it's okay. Like, you can head it to him, but he's not one of them guys I'd say, yeah, head it to him, he'd score every time. But that's going to be the video, lads. If you have enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up. I'll give Giovanni a 9 out of 10. And if you're new around here and you like what you see, please do drop a sub. And I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm out. Safe.